I'm telling you, as a person who never had restful sleep, that I was able to gain restful sleep using these same exact tools. Hey, it's Dr. Buzz from Dr. Buzz Naturals, and I want to share with you my 5 tips of how you can gain restful sleep. Restful sleep is when you close your eyes to actually go to sleep to the moment you wake up in the morning and you have energy and vitality. The key to understanding if you gain restful sleep is not being tired in your frontal lobes. When you wake up in the morning, it should not take you 2 hours for this part of your brain right here to start to come together where you can focus, not be tired. And here's a bigger one. Not feel like if you laid back down, you could sleep for another 3 hours. When I hear people talk about sleep, they just say, hey, I'm going to take a melatonin tonight so I can fall asleep. Hey, I'm going to try these supplements over here so I can fall asleep. Falling asleep and getting restful sleep are not the same, although they're both important. With my 5 tips, I not only want you to think about these, I want you to become ambassadors so you guys are using these tools in a sustainable way. What's the opposite? You try it one day, you don't do it the next day. You do it 1 week, you don't do it the next week. Sustainability creates reliability. And when your brain feels that it's reliable and it's getting full sleep recovery, you are at the beginning of becoming a stronger, healthier, more resilient and immune person. Tip number 1, turn off your TV an hour before you're closing your eyes. Let me say that in a way that you guys are really hearing this. You click off the TV so it's black in your room. It's got to be silent with no light on. Then you can count 60 minutes from then. You should be asleep. In that 60-minute window, your brain has been able to filter out noise and adjust to the darkness of your room so that your brain knows in a reliable fashion that it can gain true restful sleep. If that TV was on, you just clicked it off 3 minutes ago and you think you're going to go into a restful state, it's not likely you're going to be able to achieve that goal. Tip number 2, have an 8-ounce glass of water 1 hour before you go to sleep. An 8-ounce glass of water will help your hydration in your brain as your brain wants to restore and recover through the night. Many people will complain and become concerned that the 8-ounce glass of water will make them get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. That may be true for the first 2 to 3 weeks, but after that, your body's used to absorbing the water and you will no longer be running to the bathroom through the night. The water will not only help hydrate your brain, but it'll also help push toxins out of your brain while you're sleeping. Tip number 3, your last meal should be eaten no less than 3 hours before you go to bed. So if your last meal is at 7 o'clock and you had your TV turned off by 9 o'clock, you drank your water by 9 o'clock, now you're ready to get full sleep recovery at 10 o'clock. You don't want to be digesting your food while you're sleeping because you will wake up tired. And when you wake up tired, the worst thing you could do is then add sugar to your diet because you woke up tired. People who are eating late have a tendency of waking up and eating the wrong foods first thing in the morning. So eat that last meal 3 hours before you plan on having restful sleep. Tip number 4, put the cell phone down. I know the TV's off. I know you drank your water, and I know you ate 3 hours ago. But the cell phone has to be off. Studies have shown that the blue light of cell phones can actually reduce your melatonin levels up to 50% before you go to bed. We need all the melatonin we can get. The melatonin will promote sleep and help you gain restful sleep. So the stimulation as well with the blue light will even add insult to your ability to gain restful sleep. Tip number 5, gratefulness, which I call gratitude. 1 hour before you go to bed, you want to say 3 things that you're grateful for from your day or even historically. So I always say, commonly, I'm grateful that my family's healthy. I'm grateful that I have my beautiful wife sleeping next to me. And I'm grateful for my job because I love what I do. Now, you have your own list of grateful things that you can come up with. But if you are in a stressful lifestyle, I'm going to tell you, sit down during the day and write 3 things down while you might be feeling grateful or while you're not stressed, so then you can read them to yourself out loud so that your brain can program positivity while you're going to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you want to recite the same 3 details of why you're grateful, the same 3, to now launch your day with gratitude. The benefits of getting restful sleep are many, but it starts with number 1, the glymphatic system. Your glymphatic system is the detoxification of your brain. Your brain is acquiring lots of grime and gook all day long while the cells are breaking down, and your brain is using all the technology and energy it can to boost its performance. At the end of the day, there's all this matter that is left in your brain that's got to leave your brain every single night. It leaves through a vascular system, these vessels called the glymphatic system. If you're not getting restful sleep, and we're talking restful sleep requires no less than 7.5 hours every night of sleep, your glymphatic system will drain and it will push these toxins out of your brain and get it through sweating, number 1. And number 2, you can excrete by going to the bathroom throughout the day. Now, your glymphatic system is critical because if you don't remove these toxins, your brain will suffer consequences from the toxins. With the assistance of a glass of water, these toxins can easily be removed from your brain, allowing you in the morning to not have brain fog and have greater frontal lobe function. Another benefit of restful sleep is your cells get restored. You can actually redevelop new neurons during your sleep, so each morning when you wake up, your brain is constantly growing. Your vascular health can improve with restful sleep, and your cortisol levels can actually come down during the day, meaning that your stress hormones feel more relaxed. Now, we all get a surge of cortisol in the morning, but they'll quickly recover and come down so that you actually have a restful day because you had restful sleep. What's the opposite? You didn't get restful sleep, and now you're going to have a stressful day because your stress hormones are high because they're reacting to your lack of sleep quality. Another benefit is during your restful sleep boosts your immune system, as well as helps your metabolic system to prevent diseases such as diabetes. So I'm adding a bonus tip and tool for your listening. The bonus tip is supplements. People who want to get restful sleep, who are struggling, even if they followed my first 5 techniques, can use tip number 6, which is night recovery. My brand, Dr. Buzz Naturals proprietary blend of night recovery, helps you gain restful sleep. With its main ingredient being magnesium glycinate, allows your body to go into a parasympathetic function where your vitals can come down, your brain can be free of stress by your cortisol levels coming down, which will then allow you to get true restful sleep. So use my 5 tips and my 1 bonus intervention, night recovery, so that you can get the restful sleep that you need. I work with some of the highest performing people in the world, entertainers, pro athletes, coaches, doctors, CEOs of major companies, and they too are able to gain restful sleep no matter the pressure and stress that they endure during the day. So follow tip number 6 with night recovery. Go to my website at drbuzznaturals.com and enjoy our supplements that help you gain resilience, immunity, and wellness. Before you go, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss when I drop new videos. And don't forget to visit drbuzznaturals.com, and I'll see you in the next one.